Here are some barista tips to help you froth your delicious silky milk with your Calphalon Temp IQ espresso machine. Frothing involves both heating and aerating milk using steam. The perfect milk frothing technique requires correct steam wand angle, milk pitcher position, and reaching the right temperature. To start, fill the pitcher with cold milk to just below the bottom of the spout. The volume of milk will increase during frothing, so take care not to overfill the pitcher. Turn the dial to steam to allow the steam to heat up. Once the light stops flashing and is fully illuminated, briefly turn the dial back to the off position. Position the steam wand into the sphere of the pitcher, 1 finger width away from the edge and just below the surface of the milk. Keep the pitcher as steady as possible, and as the milk level rises, lower the pitcher to keep the tip just below the surface. If you hear a gurgling sound, then the tip of the steam wand is not deep enough. If you hear a screeching sound, then the tip is too deep, so adjust the pitcher position accordingly. The frothing should make a smooth hissing noise, and a whirlpool action should be created in the pitcher. Once frothed, the volume of milk should have almost doubled. To complete the process, immerse the steam wand completely inside the milk. This blends the milk and foam together, making it denser and smoother. The milk is ready when the pitcher base is too hot to touch for 3 seconds. You can also use a thermometer for more precise results. The optimum milk temperature should be between 140 and 149 degrees, but this might vary with different types of milk. For optimum performance, always purge the steam wand of any excess milk and wipe the steam wand clean after use. Milk that has been frothed correctly has a thick, rich microfoam with a silky shade. Gently tap the pitcher to release larger air bubbles and swirl to blend the milk and create a silky texture. Pour the milk into the glass in a gentle, continuous motion. If the milk becomes too thin or thick, gently tap and swirl the milk again until the texture is shiny, and then resume pouring. Now, you can enjoy your great tasting espresso from your Calphalon Temp IQ espresso machine.
This tutorial will guide you through the everyday use of your Virtuo Next machine. First, fill the water tank with fresh drinking water and place it in position. For optimized heating time, close and lock the machine to turn the machine on. If the machine is already locked, turn the machine on by pressing the coffee button. The coffee button light will blink while the machine is heating up. It will take approximately 30 seconds. When the light becomes steady, the machine is ready to use. Place a cup on the cup support. Make sure your recipient is big enough to prevent overflow. The factory settings for the coffee sizes are the following. Adjust the height of the cup support. The cup support has 3 positions and can be temporarily removed to accommodate various cup sizes. Unlock and open the machine head completely. This machine operates with Nespresso Virtuo capsules. Nespresso Classic capsules cannot be used in this machine. Insert a capsule with the dome shape at the bottom. Close the head and lock the machine by turning the handle left to the lock symbol on the machine head. Push the coffee button to start the coffee preparation. Due to the barcode reading, coffee pre-wetting and infusion time, it will take a moment before the coffee begins to flow out. The machine will automatically recognize the inserted capsule and select the coffee preparation parameters and cup length defined by Nespresso coffee experts to extract the coffee blend at its best. To stop the coffee flow early, push the coffee button. To manually top up your coffee, push the button and push again to stop when desired volume is reached. Wait until coffee preparation is done to unlock the handle. Turn the handle to the right to automatically eject the capsule. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Should you need any more information, please visit Nespresso.com.
espresso machines have been designed to ensure they deliver the 4 key elements required to make great tasting, cafe quality coffee. If you're looking for a more affordable option in a compact footprint, then the Barista Express is the best bang for your buck. With its built-in conical burr grinder that grinds fine enough for espresso and delivers a consistent dose every time you grind, it truly does punch above its weight. You can even program the volume of your grind for a single or double shot. Using Breville's digital PID temperature control technology, the Barista Express is capable of delivering the brew water at precisely the right temperature, and the easy-to-read pressure gauge guides you to the right extraction pressure. Barista Express Steam Wand also delivers sufficient and consistent steam pressure needed to produce cafe-quality microfoam. This makes it the perfect machine to learn the craft of espresso and milk texturing, while also practicing your latte art. To put it simply, it is everything you need for cafe-quality coffee in a compact and affordable package. Whether you're a novice, have some experience, or someone who simply wants to enjoy cafe-quality coffee at home, Breville have the right machine for you. To find out more, visit Breville Cafe Quality.
Want seriously great coffee at home without the big professional machine? Meet the Bambino. Let's get set up. Firstly, prepare the machine by giving the various components a quick rinse in warm water and dishwashing liquid, then dry. Before making a coffee, we need to run through the first use cycle to rinse the machine and prime the heating system. Remove the water tank and fill to the max line. Then ensure that the drip tray is placed firmly in the machine. Place a container under the portafilter and steam wand for this first cycle. Once plugged in, press the 1 cup button to start the first use cycle. The 1 and 2 cup buttons are illuminated after the first use cycle is complete. Now we're ready to make our first espresso. For the best tasting coffee, always be sure to buy good quality 100% Arabica beans with a roasted on date on the bag. You'll find 2 filter baskets, one for a single shot and the other for a double shot, or 2 cups. Let's make a double shot espresso. This is a portafilter, which is a key symbol for third wave specialty coffee. Place the right amount of coffee into the portafilter and give it a quick tamp, just like the pros. When the tamper's top edge is level with the top of the portafilter, you know you've got the right amount of coffee. Then insert into the group head. The Bambino uses a thermojet heating system, which means it's ready to go in just 3 seconds, so no waiting to get started. Press the 2 cup button. This machine uses low pressure pre-infusion and PID temperature control for perfectly balanced taste. The ideal shot flows like warm honey. There you have it, a great tasting coffee made with the Bambino. If you're ready to make the perfect latte, see our milk texturing video.
Welcome to this Nespresso assistance video on directions for use. To enjoy a perfect cup of Nespresso coffee every time, we suggest you follow some simple instructions. To start, the quality of water is essential for enhancing the aroma of your espresso, so we suggest you refill the water tank on a daily basis using clean water. After every use, it is important to remove the used Nespresso capsule and not let it remain in the extraction system. We suggest you empty out the capsule container regularly and empty the drip tray to avoid it overflowing. After each use of your machine, run a cup of water through it, without a capsule in the unit, in order to avoid the deposit of coffee grounds within the flow system. To maintain the optimum temperature and quality of your espresso, descale your machine regularly. We suggest that you do not use vinegar as it may damage the connections of your machine. We recommend you use the Nespresso descaling solution specifically designed for your machine.
Brewing with your Neo can be fast and easy. To ensure the best tasting espresso, you want to use water just off boil to preheat and brew. While there are many ways to preheat your cylinder, we find this one to be the quickest and most convenient. Freshly roasted, freshly ground coffee will always give you the best results. We recommend you start with 2 scoops, or roughly 15 to 17 grams. Make sure the coffee grounds are evenly distributed, deliver a good tamp, and then place the screen on top of the portafilter. Discard the water and assemble your brew head onto the press stand. Fill to the line with water just off boil and cap it off with your piston. And now it's time to brew. Go ahead and slowly lower the lever, aiming for around 30 seconds of an extraction. At the completion of the shot, place your free hand onto the cylinder to keep it securely in place while releasing the handle. Cleanup is just as quick and easy. Holding the cylinder under the tap for a few seconds will rapidly cool the metal and make it more comfortable to touch. Grasping the portafilter in the cylinder while keeping your fingers off the bare metal, twist and pull apart. To remove the coffee puck, strike the portafilter against a hard surface, or use a finger or spoon. No soaps or detergents are needed. Only a good rinse with fresh water is required. And one last pro tip. Use your tamper to eject the piston. To ensure the best performance of your Neo and its flow control portafilter, we recommend periodically running fresh water through the brew head. This will prevent the buildup of any coffee residue and guarantee optimum flow. It's also a good idea to run commercial or homemade descale solution through your portafilter every couple of months if your water is known to have high levels of hardness. Keeping your Neo squeaky clean will ensure the highest level of performance and the tastiest espresso.